Oh dear.
I'm sorry.
Joe, what's this?
Wait, where's Hannah?
Hannah?
Hannah!
Hannah?
Guys! Found her! Hannah, are you okay? Hannah.
We need proper help. Really don't know what to do.
These cases can be very dangerous. Listen to me. It's the mirror. You need to get the mirror to save a friend.
Was the subgenre of supernatural clear?
Yeah, it was very clear. You can see it all the way throughout. Supernatural, like, so like the door closing by itself, the light flickering.
All the captions and everything.
Yeah, and I think certain things like the sort of whole antique house and certain choices of iconography that you've gone for really work well. And some of the shots which you've edited, so when she drops the mirror, where she hears a voice, she looks back and there's no one there. That made it really clear that this is a supernatural element here. And I thought that was really effective.
Which part of the trailer was your favourite and why?
Oh, it's hard.
I'd say the location definitely really adds to the narrative and the genre.
I think the ending's really good. Where she's like coming through the door, she changes into the monster kind of thing.
Oh, the jump scare at the end.
Really worked well.
It's difficult because I really liked lots of parts of it quite equally. I thought the starting was really effective because it really sets out what's happening in a really effective manner. It's not dragging on. The plot is sort of really clear to the audience what's happening. Excellent mise-en-scène choices. So for that reason, just from a trailer perspective, within the first 5 seconds, I want to know what's going on, and you managed to do that. The shots and the editing. So that was good.
Do you think the sound was effective and why?
The sound was really effective. It adds to the enigma. It really makes like
The
scares you.
screams and everything just builds so much
Puts you
tension
on
up.
Yeah, I think a really key convention for horror trailers now is that they don't really have a solid theme song. They rely heavily on just stings and sounds, and to be able to create a soundscape with just those sorts of sounds is quite challenging, and you do that really well. So yeah, it was very effective. But one piece of feedback.
That was my next question.
Okay, I'll give that. Okay, that's my next question.
Are there any improvements that could have been made to the trailer?
It just seemed like a really good trailer to me. There wasn't anything that I saw that needed improvement.
Yeah. It was really good, really good. And what I'm going to pick out is so minor, but it's more of a optional thing really, because it's whether you wanted to do this or not. But I just thought there's a shot which I've not seen before, and I just realised what it was. it's a shot where you know that someone appears from the bottom.
Mhm.
I just thought if you perhaps used another sound for that sting, because that was really effective. And the first few times I watched it, I probably didn't spot that, but the third time I watched it, I probably spotted it. I just thought if you had like a sound for that part, I would just be able to see it the first time I watch it. But yeah, that's minor, really.
Here's the magazine.
Yeah,
So,
that's good.
um,
That's so good.
do you think it is clear that this is a horror magazine? What do you think shows this?
The colours and the blue around the white gives you like a visual, like a really weird visual, isn't it? With the blue. And I like the edited like image at the back. It's
Yeah,
really like
Definitely the image.
gruesome.
absolutely. I think the main image stands out,
Mm.
and it just tells you that it's horror. And the fact is that it's sort of it's not just the person just shouting. It's you can see that the
Makeup.
person's trapped, and the makeup.
The
Yeah,
eyes.
absolutely.
Really
The
nice.
direct address and that rim thing, which we presume that is someone trapped in a mirror, and you know that looks really effective. That's so good, and it's so also good how you've not put the sort of full shot in there. I think it's just
Cut.
it's cut. Yeah, it looks really nice.
Do you think it works with the poster, like the house style?
Put the poster forward because I can't see it.
Yeah,
The
definitely.
text, the typography is similar, so you can definitely make the link
Yep.
between the two. And the two horror characters, like the antagonist in the mirror.
Yeah.
That link's well.
Yeah, absolutely. So you got the link between the character, as what Avnisha said, and the same consistent typography for the for the film title. But what the horror magazine is focusing on is the sort of the sort of scary element of it, which is going to attract the target audience, and maybe that's why you decided to just go for just the scary element, because that's what the audience want for a horror magazine. Whereas for the poster, you know, there's an extra layer of narrative here.
Yeah.
You know, who's behind all this
It
and
develops
what's the character going to go through. So yeah, really effective.
Is there anything you'd change?
For these two, they're really good, and
Yeah.
I'm
Really
finding it
good.
difficult. No, I reckon they're really good,
Yeah.
really good.
For the poster, do you think the poster effectively shows the narrative and what tells you, like what?
Okay, so for me, I can see. This is what the poster screams to me. Okay, that this person holding the mirror behind it, she's the key character. She is the protagonist, but then again, she's also been troubled, and she may become the antagonist. She may
But
become
she's
the,
been like
yeah,
targeted sort of thing,
absolutely, yeah.
by that mirror, obviously.
And you know that tells you it's supernatural because bringing
The
everyday
object.
yeah, you got it.
What draws you into the poster? What's like the first thing that you look at?
The photo,
Mm-hmm.
brilliant.
Okay. Does the typography add to the supernatural subgenre of the film?
But it's like really like old, so it's like
It
Mm.
ties
really-
in with
yeah, it's
the
traditional.
kind of
horror sort of thing.
supernatural horror.
Yeah, and the choice of the serif font
Yeah.
works really well. It's also interesting how you made the M really big. I don't know if it was probably for stylistic purposes, but it works.
Mm-hmm.
It works.
Works on both.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
That's the
I got